What is my baby doing at 17 weeks pregnant?
Growing, and he or she is now about the size of your palm.
Now we're getting into the cute sizes, versus your baby is the size of this fruit this week.
The baby is the size of a turnip. If you need the comparison. The baby will start to look more adorable too, as fat starts to form.
Eventually, that will create the cute little cherub face parents expect.
The baby can already swallow amniotic fluid and suck its thumb if it reaches it, so the newborn usually has well-developed cheeks at birth.
I knew there were sonograms of women much farther along having babies sucking their thumbs, but I didn't know that happened this early.
The baby's heart rate should now be a regular 140 to 150 beats per minute, less random as the brain circuits that control it mature.
Now we could tell if it is a boy or a girl.
The baby doesn't flip genders because you got excited looking at the sonogram, boosting its heart rate, and the sex is already established and the genitals forming, though it is often a few more weeks before a sonographer can see it.
That's the hot dog sign versus hot dog bun sign.
But if you're having a girl, the ovaries have already formed with eggs and all the other organs are settling into place.
We were hoping for a boy.
Unless you do amniocentesis, I'll say we can't know for sure yet. But the baby's hands have fingernails growing and fingerprints forming.
That is certainly an interesting thing to know is going on.
It is also easier to discuss with others. Unlike this week, the baby's kidneys work.
Where would the pee go?
Into the amniotic fluid. Don't worry, it is still sterile right now.
I'm not interested in that type of detail.
The sweat glands are forming this week.
I won't sweat about that type of information.
At this point, the baby's face has formed with the ears in proper location. The inner ear bones are forming, so the baby can actually react to them.
The amniotic fluid dampens a lot of the noise.
But loud noises like dogs barking or machinery will cause them to get used to it.
I didn't know it could hear anything this soon.
Though the eyelids are still closed, the eyes have formed, and the baby can perceive light and turn away from bright sources if one was presented.
I wonder how they tested that.
Had cameras and recorded results when bright lights were shined on the uterus, recording as the head turned away, and in the darkness, when it sleeps, the eyes can make the side-to-side movements.
I know that babies can sleep in the womb.
The brain is still developing, as is the body. So while it may sleep, dreaming isn't quite what we think of as adults.
What else is going on?
He or she is about 5 inches long, and the placenta is about the same size.
I've read that the limbs are now in proper proportion to the head.
And soon, you'll have a perfect little bundle of joy to play with.